Opposition political party, the Democratic Alliance, is currently launching its 2019 national election campaign at the Mary Fitzgerald Square in Johannesburg. Let's cross there now live.
Viva Maimane, viva! Viva Mmusi Maimane, the next president of South Africa, viva! Viva! Amandla! Way! Tata, Tolip Tata! Tata!
Molweni, sanbonani, manene na manene kazi. Goeiemôre, Democrate. Welcome to the launch of Team One South Africa. In 2016, the DA offered change. Change came to many municipalities across the country, and people can see it and they can feel it, especially here in Johannesburg. Next year's election is about our nation and its future, though, and that is really important. We have been a divided nation for centuries, and we are a divided nation still. There have been great moments in our history, though, where we've been drawn together in brotherhood. Moments where we've relished being one. Our first democratically elected president, Utatu Madiba, taught us that we are better together. And we know that we are better together. And when we stand together, South Africa is better. Some want to separate us and polarize us by placing important social, cultural and racial issues in a political centrifuge. They want to spin us apart. Theirs is a divide and rule strategy that ensures certain groups of people will always be on the fringes of our society. We are doing something different, something that has never been done in South Africa before. We are building one nation with one future for all of us. US President JF Kennedy said, famously, ask not what your country can do for you, rather what can you do for your country. Today we are inviting you to join us to work for your country in building one South Africa for all, and to become an active member of Team One South Africa. Being part of a team means that you need to work and play together for each other. And we're inviting you to get onto the field of play and work and play for each other like never before for one South Africa. This is the game of our lives. To all of South Africa, we as a Democratic Alliance say, at home, be an example. Teach your children to love each other. Teach your children to respect each other. At work, work hard for yourself, for your family, for your community and for your country. Say no to corruption. Say no to crime. Say no to greed. When you're away from home and abroad, promote your city, promote your region, promote your province, promote your country. We are in desperate need of foreign investment. We are in desperate need of tourists, scarce skills, and economic growth that will bring jobs that are so desperately needed in our country. We have shown the world that we are unstoppable and undefeatable when we stand together. We have been the envy of the world before, and we can be the envy of the world again. We have lost our way, we have been misled, and as of today, join us to put South Africa back on track, to become one South Africa with one future and one Team South Africa. It is my pleasure now to announce the captains of Team South Africa, Team One South Africa, the captains that will lead this initiative in every province. These are the premier candidates that are going to be our flag bearers in the 9 provinces. The first one is Mayor Jane Sitole from Mpumalanga. Die volgende kandidaat, premierskandidaat van die Noord-Kaap is Andrew Lowe. from the province of KwaZulu is Zwakele Mngwango. Ons premierskandidaat van die Noordwes provinsie is Joe McClure. And from the northern province of Limpopo, our premier's candidate is Jacques Smalla. From the Free State, our premier candidate is Patricia Kopane. And from the Western Cape, where the DA governs, is premier candidate Alan Winde. Umgatswa ozmisele ukuba nguNkulumbuso wephondo kwintshona Kapa uNqaba Phanga. And last but not least, from the mighty Gauteng province, our premier candidate is Solim Simanga.
Amandla. Fellow South Africans, and welcome. South Africans who are going to be part of our team. They will represent us on a different issue along the campaign. So, corruption, I want to welcome Phumzile van Dam. Basic services, Makashule Ghana. Hoi hoi, Makashule, hoi hoi. We will speak at length about immigration, and I want to welcome Jacques Julis. Awe, Jacques, awe. Set up to come and talk about crime in our nation. I want to welcome John Steenhuisen for crime. Chief Whip, And as a member who will speak about young people, is Louis Olompiti from the Eastern Cape. Hosa, young man, hosa! Lead, young man, lead! To look at the issue of jobs is Jordan Hill Lewis. Hoi, hoi! To look at the South African woman and it's not my French Mbombo. Mbogoto! Mbogoto! We will look at state capture and issues of corruption as Natasha Mazzoni, who is unfortunately could not be here today. She's away. She's not been captured. Please, please, please. But up next is none other than for students and universities. Daso Yusuf Kasim. Lead, young man, lead. Our Yusuf, as we speak about this injustice that we face on land, Tumamutande Gambabama. Mbogoto. Lastly, as a campaign spokesperson and one of our national spokespeople, Soli Malachi. Oi Musolomba Sosolo hoi hoi. Lead, young man, lead. These are South Africans who will represent us across all 9 provinces, and we'll be looking broadly at the issue of the economy. We've got many people who are going to be helping us share our policies, and they'll be with us. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you can remove your hats.